So the Travel Massive team wanted to do something to represent one of the most important aspects of a great travel company. Great travel companies do execution extremely well, operations. They just get the passenger where they want to go perfectly, but they've also put brand in the middle of everything that they've done, and design is critical to that. Tonight's Travel Massive is all about design. We have the head of digital for Aer Lingus joining us. She'll be brought along with the head of their branding agency to talk about their recent refresh at Aer Lingus. And we'll also have a gentleman from Montreal, Hopper, a new mobile application, to talk a little bit about how you can bring delight to passengers and guests through a great mobile experience.
Tonight I'm going to be talking to the audience about the brand identity of Aer Lingus and the refresh of the brand earlier this year. So that'll entail everything from the design elements, how we appointed the agency, how we worked with them, and how we got to where we got to in the end, looking at all of the different elements of font, colour, shamrocks and the like. Design is very, very important because it really does what it says in the tin. Whatever's on the outside of your aircraft tells the audience a whole lot about you. It tells whether you're low cost, whether you're premium, or where we are is actually a value carrier somewhere in between. So the livery has to communicate all of that to the guests on board.
So I'm going to be talking about how you really bring a sort of a business strategy, brand strategy to life through design, and talking about Aer Lingus, which is fascinating in the sense that you rarely get to work with businesses that kind of belong to the country as much as they belong to the people who own the company. And that relationship, getting the sort of the design right, I think is an enormous challenge and a great one. So that's what I'm going to be talking about.
So I will be talking about how design innovates in the travel industry. So we are building a product on a mobile-only platform. So it's whether it's iOS or Android. So we are looking into creating a different kind of experience for users to find when is the best time to book their flight. So our focus on how to change travel is ultimately to bring data and prediction into the funnels and the experience that the user will be having. So in other words, we are informing users whether this price is good or bad, ultimately to reduce the anxiety and allow them to make clear decisions in their traveling process. So obviously, as I'm mostly focused on the user experience side, the design side, it's easy for me to go more in details, but today, knowing that the audience will be quite large, my goal will be to give like an overview of how Hopper as a company build a product that is immersive and different from the others.
It was a really interesting blend. We had some really great designers who had tremendous experience on the consumer side. We had content providers on the business travel side. Technology rich, really interesting audience. Very, very good people to mingle with and be involved with. Really great event. And we have been excited about growing our business here. We opened our office in mid-July. We've grown to about 20, 25 people here in Ireland. The business is very exciting. The number of startups in the area is really interesting to us. The number of really great people who want to work in advanced technology is interesting. So we want to be a part of the community and learn from what's going on here in Ireland. And the excitement around travel technology is fantastic here, and we're just pleased to be a part of it.